Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Do you know the Mekong River? Of course. I think all of you know it. Do you know the importance of the water flowing in the Mekong? I believe you know it. The water is not only significantly important for our livelihood, but also for all aspects of our lives, our culture, and our religion included. Climate change is one of the biggest challenges to sustainable development in the Mekong. Adapting to climate change is urgently needed. The Mekong is an international river. It comes from China, goes through Laos and Thailand, then travels through Cambodia and Vietnam before heading to the sea. The transboundary risk of climate change is an issue that one country cannot address. This is why the Mekong River Commission has developed a climate change adaptation strategy and action plan to set out the priorities and actions at its basin level to address the climate change risk and strengthen basin-wide resilience. The strategy formulation is based on the results of studies we have done. The first is the basin-wide assessment of climate change impact on water resources and related resources. The second is an analysis of policies on climate change adaptation, and the third is international best practices. One of the priorities of the strategy is climate change mainstreaming. How has the climate change been mainstreamed into a basin development strategy for 2021-2030? This mainstreaming process includes 5 elements. First, reflects the current state of the knowledge on climate change stance and outlook. Second, identifies key strategic needs that respond to the potential impacts of climate change and development opportunities regarding to climate change impacts in each sector. Third, aligns the Mekong River Basin vision and strategic priorities to achieve resilience from climate risks, including extremes, floods, and droughts. Fourth, identifies partnership opportunities for regional cooperation on climate change adaptation. And fifth, implement an integrated monitoring and reporting system to track progress on climate change adaptation. At a national level, mainstreaming the regional climate change adaptation into national action and activities has been read. The Commission is working closely with the national agencies to support these ongoing efforts and will continue to review and refine its approach based on lessons learned and the needs of the member countries. There are several opportunities for regional cooperation, such as joint projects, regional capacity building, data and information sharing, joint system tools and processes, and the national application of regional frameworks and guidelines. We can focus on enhancing flood and drought forecasting by implementing an early warning system, monitoring and management, building the capacity and implementing joint projects and measures. Now, before finishing my speech, let me summarize some main points. The climate change has happened already in the Mekong Basin, and projections show that climate change will continue in the future, and the impacts are extreme in some scenarios. Mainstreaming climate change into Basin Development Strategy 2021-2030 have been done, and some achievements on the mainstreaming climate change into national actions are available. Transboundary adaptation projects are very important for our future. The Mekong River Commission, we need to focus on them. Thank you very much for your attention.